Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel TNV Academy. Imagine walking into a workplace where everyone feels seen, valued and empowered to contribute their best. That is the true essence of ISO 30415, the global standard for diversity and inclusion. But diversity isn't just about having a mix of people. It is about creating systems that ensure everyone thrives equally. ISO 30415 provides a structured way to bring inclusion to life, especially through human resource policies and practices. From recruitment and onboarding to performance reviews and recognition, every HR process shapes inclusion. This video explores how you can embed ISO 30415 into your HR framework to create a fair, transparent, and truly inclusive workplace culture. Understanding ISO 30415 in HR context. ISO 30415 sets out the principles for promoting equality, respect, fairness, and belonging within organizations. In the HR context, it ensures that every employee, regardless of gender, background, age, or ability, has equal access to opportunities and growth. It encourages unbiased hiring, transparent performance reviews, equitable pay, and a culture of empathy. Now let's have a look on the steps that are to be followed in HR context. Step 1. Leadership commitment to inclusion. No HR initiative can succeed without visible leadership support. ISO 30415 emphasizes inclusive leadership, which is about listening with empathy, encouraging open dialogue, and ensuring accountability for inclusion outcomes. Leaders must model inclusive behavior by setting measurable D&I goals, supporting diversity initiatives, and integrating inclusion metrics into performance reviews. A committed leadership team signals that inclusion is not optional, it is part of the organization's identity. Step 2. Review existing HR policies. The first step in integrating ISO 30415 is to review all current HR policies through the lens of inclusion. Ask, are our recruitment policies fair? Do we ensure pay equity? Are promotion criteria transparent? Conducting a D&I policy audit helps identify gaps. Policies on equal opportunity, anti-discrimination, and employee welfare must align with ISO 30415 principles of fairness, equity, and accessibility. This review sets the foundation for inclusive transformation and helps ensure that HR policies promote belonging at every level. Now, step 3. Diversity-aligned recruitment and selection. Recruitment is often where inclusion begins or fails. ISO 30415 encourages HR to design hiring processes that minimize bias. Job descriptions should use gender-neutral language, interview panels should be diverse, and selection must be based on skills and competencies rather than personal characteristics. Step 4. Inclusive onboarding and training. Inclusion starts on day 1. Onboarding programs must reflect the organization's commitment to D&I. HR can include sessions on inclusive workplace behavior, provide accessibility support such as sign language or translation options, and assign mentors from diverse teams. Regular training on unconscious bias, cultural awareness, and inclusive communication helps employees understand their role in maintaining an equitable culture. When onboarding and learning programs highlight respect and empathy, new employees feel welcomed and empowered from the start. Step 5. Fair performance management. Performance evaluation is one of the most sensitive HR areas where bias can creep in. ISO 30415 encourages fairness and transparency in assessments. Every employee must know how their performance is measured and how decisions about promotions and rewards are made. Step 6. Inclusive communication and engagement. An inclusive organization thrives on open and respectful communication. ISO 30415 recommends fostering dialogue through transparent channels and inclusive language. HR should ensure that internal communication avoids stereotypes and creates a space for every voice. Employee surveys, voice circles, and anonymous feedback options allow individuals to express concerns freely. Recognizing cultural events, celebrating differences, and promoting inclusive storytelling can also strengthen the sense of belonging across teams. When people feel heard, they stay engaged and motivated. Step 7. Equitable rewards and recognition. Rewards must reflect merit, not privilege. ISO 30415 requires HR to ensure equal access to recognition and rewards, regardless of background or personal traits. Conducting regular pay equity audits, ensuring transparency in bonus structures, and publicly recognizing inclusion champions are essential practices. For example, one organization introduced the Bridge Award for employees who foster collaboration across diverse teams. Such initiatives encourage fairness and reinforce inclusion as part of the organization's values. Now, step 8. Monitor, measure, and improve. What gets measured improves. ISO 30415 highlights the need for data-driven monitoring of inclusion progress. HR should track metrics such as diversity ratios, employee satisfaction levels, turnover rates by demographic, and representation in leadership roles. Creating D&I dashboards allow leadership to visualize trends and act promptly. Continuous feedback loops, periodic audits, and employee input help refine strategies and demonstrate long-term commitment to inclusion. Making inclusion a daily habit. ISO 30415 is not a checkbox exercise, it is a culture shift. When HR integrates its principles across all policies and practices, the organization evolves into a space where every individual feels valued and empowered. Inclusive HR policies lead to higher retention, better innovation, and stronger collaboration. Remember, diversity is being invited to the table. Inclusion is being allowed to speak, and belonging is when your voice truly matters. ISO 30415 helps every HR professional turn that vision into reality. Thanks for watching this detailed session, and I will see you in the next episode of TNV Academy.